AI can now win gold at the Math Olympiad, but fails at entry-level finance analyst work. But why? Many models score over 90% on public benchmark tests, suggesting that AI can already replace entry-level finance analysts. But it hasn't. That's because most benchmarks test what models know, not what they can actually do. In finance, the work is multi-step. You need to conduct research, use industry tools, perform calculations, and synthesize a high-quality response. So what happens when you ask a model to work like a real analyst? We started with a core task in finance, researching SEC filings. These are the tasks that are the backbone of equity research, credit analyses, and due diligence. And we worked with industry experts to write over 500 benchmark questions, the kinds that analysts actually face. And we gave the models real analyst tools, everything that a human analyst would use to do their job. But that's where things broke down. Most of the agents failed to conduct even basic research, scoring lower than 10%. Others that figured out how to use the tools and do their research still didn't understand basic financial concepts. In one case, a model confidently claimed that Netflix had announced a stock buyback, but citing sources that were not legitimate. So while benchmarks like MMLU suggest these models are ready, if put in a real analyst workflow, they still fall apart. The finance agent benchmark tests models on full workflows, decomposing tasks, using tools, citing sources, and delivering end-to-end analyses. The top models that score over 90% on standard benchmarks average just under 50% on our finance agent benchmark. That's a much more honest view of what these systems can actually do today. Benchmarks need to evolve, and agentic evaluation is the next step. And Vals is setting the standard for what AI researchers and the practitioners alike can make use of. Follow us for the benchmarks that actually matter.